Okay, so I took a listen to Scarlet from Doja Cat, the new album she just dropped. What I think about it is it's actually a pretty decent album. I was expecting Doja Cat to pretty much go hard on the rapping on this album because there's been a lot of talk from her. There's been some drama going on. There's Doja Cat is a really interesting artist. She's really talented, but she's also a unique person. But before I get into more of that, I just want to say, listening to the tracks overall, I felt they were cool. One track really stood out to me, and it's Agora Hills. I'm actually a sucker for like a good beat, and I felt like the Agora Hills, the way she sang on it, plus the beat and everything, the 808s, the percussion, the sample use, it just gave me a good vibe. It actually took me back to like 2017, 2018, that sound of that era, which isn't a bad thing to go back in time with the sound. I thought Attention was pretty cool for a lead track on the album. She was trying to showcase her rapping skills, but I'm impressed. Paint the Town Red is the global #1 track on Spotify right now, and it has a really popular sample from Dionne Warwick, which I did a video on. Walk on by. So you already know that was gonna be a hit. Come on. The producer did a great job putting that sample in the track without changing too much, and it worked perfectly. But what confuses me is that Doja Cat was really adamant about doing a hip hop album and staying away from pop. But what was wrong with her pop music? Do you guys remember this tweet she put? Planet Her and Hot Pink were cash grabs and y'all fell for it. Now I can go disappear somewhere and touch grass with my loved ones on an island while y'all weep for mediocre pop. I feel like that music wasn't mediocre pop though. I felt like she did some disco, she did some R&B on there. You know, she had Streets, she had a bunch of other songs, she had Woman. So you're telling me like Kiss Me More is mediocre pop? So I'm like confused why she feels the need to prove herself as a rapper or something like that when she was already making great music. I feel like it's sometimes the people that are around you in the rooms, they kind of tell you, you need to go harder. You need to like show people you can really rap. You need to do this. You need to do that. There's always people with artists in the studio that tell them to do things, and then the artists feel pressured to have to like prove it to the people around them that they could do these things, and not the fans. I thought the music she had was great, and it wasn't mediocre pop. And I could actually tell by going on Doja Cat's lives sometimes that she's like a true music fan. Like I hear her humming things while she's talking, or sometimes in the background she has like some real like album cut music in the background, like from like way back that she's listening to. And I could tell when someone's a true music lover and she's like that. She's legit musical. I thought she did a good job on this album, and I wouldn't be mad if she made more mediocre pop. Honestly, even though this was dope, she could rap for sure. But what do you guys think?